A new championship debuted on the Indiana Golf schedule in 2022, the Indiana Adaptive Open Championship for players with disabilities. 27 players participated at the Plum Creek Golf Club in Carmel, representing 9 of the 15 impairment categories. The Indiana event was the idea of a local adaptive golfer.
There used to be a tournament here in Indiana, and there was some time off, and it was something that I really wanted to do, was have this tournament, here in Indiana again. And basically I went to Mike, the executive director, and basically just said, I want to have a tournament, and essentially, with or without you, but I'd much prefer it be with the Indiana Golf Association. You guys obviously run tournaments and know how it's done, and to my surprise, he was all in on it.
And they're so appreciative that we're doing this. I mean, the playing opportunities for the people in this field, aren't abundant. So the fact that we can offer them an opportunity to compete, I think, is fantastic. And yeah, we've got almost 30 players the first year. I think that's a great start for us. Kind of gives us a chance to get our feet wet, so to speak, and hopefully it'll grow in future years.
Adaptive golf is growing, giving players with disabilities a chance to not just play, but to really compete.
Really, adaptive golf started with amputee golf, and it was just kind of, when it started a long time ago, it was just more about camaraderie than anything. And it was fun, obviously, coming out here to compete against people like you. But, as the years have gone by, especially, in the last 5 years, we've seen more of a competitive element kind of develop from this, and it's really kind of kicked it into full gear, and especially, this year the USGA hosted the first Adaptive All Abilities Open at Pinehurst, and really kind of brought more attention to adaptive golf. And me personally, it's just opened up so many different avenues for different players of different disabilities to come out and compete against people. So it's awesome.
To be able to compete at a level with your peers just kind of makes all the work that you put in on your home course, be able to kind of showcase it and be able to compete, for fun with people of similar abilities.
Participants in the Indiana Adaptive Open came from all over the country to kick off this inaugural event, and their talent is both impressive and inspirational. Winners were crowned in all 9 impairment categories, with Kyle Erickson taking home the overall championship with a 2-day score of 2 over par. But the talk among the players was how this event would quickly become one of the best adaptive tournaments in the country. I'm Brian Hammonds for Indiana Golf.